Today we're also talking about irregular past tense. I have a question for you. What is a past tense verb? Yeah, well, we know that a verb is a doing word or an action word, right? And past tense means that it already happened. So we're talking about things that were actionized, for lack of a better word, that have been done previously, meaning yesterday, 2 weeks ago, 1 year ago. They happened in the past. That makes them past tense. So, for example, I jumped rope yesterday. That is a past tense verb. I jumped yesterday. Okay, let's review. Most verbs are made into the past tense by adding these two letters. What are they? E, D. So most of the time we can get away with past tensing our verbs by adding these two letters to the end of our word. ED. Now, not every verb knows how to follow the rules. These verbs are called irregular past tense verbs. What are they called? Irregular past tense verbs. These are the ones that do not follow the rules. To make an irregular verb past tense, you have to change the spelling. For example, eat becomes ate. See how that word changes altogether in that spelling? Here's some more examples. Sing becomes sang, like I sang a tune yesterday. Do becomes did. I did the dishes last week. Ride becomes rode. She rode down the highway in her car. Draw becomes drew. He drew a lovely picture for me yesterday. And win becomes won. I won the tournament on April 16th. When you're trying to figure out the correct past tense, try putting the verb in a past tense sentence to see what sounds right. For example, yesterday we, or last year I, or when he was 3, he, and that will tell you if that verb fits or not, right? Past tense verbs. I'm sure we're going to have to change the spelling for some of these, so let's take a look. So make becomes, now think about this. Try that sentence starter in the front to help you say the past tense verb that you are trying to write. So yesterday I'm looking for the past tense of make. Yesterday I made pancakes. So the past tense of make is made, M-A-D-E. Write becomes, use that sentence starter to help you. So the past tense of write, I'm going to say last year, because that happened in the past, and that will help me figure out the past tense of write. So last year I wrote a paragraph on koala bears. Okay, so the past tense of write becomes wrote. W-R-O-T-E. And then last but not least, let's take a look at our last example. Drink becomes, So I need to figure out the past tense of the word drink. I'm going to use that sentence starter to help me. So I'm going to say, on Monday, now it's Friday, so Monday already happened. I drank some orange juice. D-R-A-N-K. See how that spelling changes for each of these past tense verbs? Now, why do we call these verbs irregular? Remember, this right here means not. IR means not. Yeah, not only are they not regular, they do not follow the typical rules of verbs that are in the past tense. We don't just add ed. Sometimes we need to change the spelling of the word. Okay, and that's what makes them irregular.